here's what I think would have happened had none of this gone on. And like the cataclysmic tectonic shift in my life wouldn't have happened. My life would have kept going exactly as it was.
Right.
And I know that that would ultimately only lead in one place, and that's death.
Do you literally see it as a blessing in disguise?
1,000,000%. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Armie Hammer is getting candid about his life since allegations of sexual and physical abuse were made against him in 2021. The Call Me By Your Name actor sat down with Bill Maher for his Club Random podcast. Looking back on what he's been through, he says he's in a better place now.
But you seem like you're in a good place now. I mean, you seem...
I am.
Yeah.
But it's
kind of
because now, like, the good place only comes from walking through hell. It's like it was a brutal experience.
Hammer detailed some of his behavior, calling it self-destructive and acknowledging he knew it could have ended badly.
My life was going on a certain way, and there was it's Newton's laws, right? An object in motion is going to remain in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. My life was in motion. I was making a lot of money.
Right.
I was drinking a lot. I was doing a lot of drugs. I was partying hard. I was being real fast and loose about what I put in text messages. And I was also engaging in risky behavior that, if you really think about it, was stupid. I did all kinds of crazy that, like, if I really think about it now, I kind of look at it and I go, there's no way I didn't expect this, even unconsciously, subconsciously. It was self-destruction.
The two men discussed at length the allegations that were made against him, as well as their portrayal in the 2022 documentary House of Hammer. In April of last year, another woman accused the actor of rape. Ultimately, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office found there was not enough evidence, and Hammer was never charged. He maintains his interactions with the women were all consensual.
All of these things in a consensual relationship that were pre-discussed, and all of these things that were consented to, whatever they might have been, between two people. It's like, so, if we're going to be liberal, or even we're going to be libertarian about what people want to do.
Right.
Two people want to do this thing. You guys go ahead and do it. I mean, there's obviously limits in terms of we want to keep people safe and things like that.
Hammer also revealed details about his financial situation. While he's the great-grandson of oil magnate Armie Hammer, the actor admitted he was broke and did not have help from his family.
Well, I hear you're broke now.
Yeah.
So you didn't get any family money?
No. I have come to the place where I understand that there are no free lunches. And anything that you take always has strings, especially from people who love to give.
You're right.
Because then they know they've got strings.
Right.
So what I would rather do is I would rather go get a job selling timeshare. I would rather go get a job. I applied for a job to be a drama teacher. I applied for a job to be a landscaper. I applied for a job to be a building manager. And the Cayman Islands refuses to give me work permits. It's amazing. I mean, it's like someone might look at me and go, yeah, but financially, you're in a very different position than you've ever been in your entire life. And I look at that and I go, yeah. And you know what it's taught me is that I don't need that, because I've never been happier than I've ever been in my entire life.
Now he says he's taking accountability for how he treated others.
The bad behavior that I did, I cheated on my wife.
Right.
I used people to make me feel better. I was callous and inconsiderate with people and their emotions and their well-being. And I wanted what I wanted, and I was going to take it at any cost, even if it was at an emotional cost of someone else.
Right.
And that is shitty behavior.
In addition to being sober, the actor has received professional help to get to a better place mentally.
Therapy for me has been a life changer.
You don't drink anymore, huh?
No.
Do you miss it?
Not really.
I do.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Every now and then...
I miss it and I still do it.
Yeah. Every now and then I'll watch someone have a martini and I can feel the vodka in my mouth, that unctuous, cold vodka just slide. Or like watch someone drink a scotch or a whiskey and like I can smell it and I can taste it and all of those things. Yeah, there are things about it that I miss. as an addition to a meal, it can make an experience, right? But also, I look at what I've gotten in my life since stopping putting anything in my body. I wouldn't trade it. You know, it's like the way I wake up in the morning, first of all, without ever feeling like shit, which is invaluable in and of itself. But like, I wake up in the morning and like my head is clear and I'm grateful and I'm happy and I'm alive.